Welcome to the start of episode 13 of this Let's Play series of Warlock 2. In our last episode, we got invisibility, the spell, which is very important for clearing out these extremely powerful worlds like this shadow world, because all the monsters in here have the potential to seriously damage or even one-shot even our heroes. So we have invisibility on our ranged hero here, who does a metric ton of damage. And she is all set to go in. She has invisibility. I just wanted to go in with some scouts real quick to make sure there weren't units right inside here, which there are, because then they can see you if they're adjacent to you. Invisibility does not work if you are adjacent to a unit. So as long as she comes in here and stays away from units and fires on them from a distance, she can just continuously take them out without them reacting, really. And it should be pretty easy to conquer that way. But we've had to wait until quite a few turns in order to get that started. Now, back over here on our Elven world, we still have incursions by the Winter Enchantress player, who's sending in forces not as rapidly now, but there's still some coming through. We have our really cool Ghost Paladin guy here who's holding the line very well. We have a variety of range units around, just kind of picking them off as they come through. A frigate sitting there just firing at things coming through. So I don't think she's going to be able to get a foothold. She lost her opportunity when her first wave, which was really big, got crushed. I thought it was going to be scary, but it didn't end up being that close after all, which is good. So we're ready to end turn. I think we're building an artifact as well for somebody. I don't remember what I'm building, but we'll find out when it's done. Oh, those guys are coming through, I think. That's not good. Enemy at the gate. Yep, here they are. This will give us a chance to... Uh-oh. They are immune to melee and missile. Huh. That's a little spooky. Okay. So we're going to get these guys down here. How much is this going to do? Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good hit. They leveled up. Yeah, I'll add some death magic. Now, these settlers have 5 health, so they should survive moving one more hex to found a little city. Oh, yeah, they won't have to stop. So we'll just build... Actually, how close are we to Grumgog? I don't want to get to 100. So we'll build a city, and we'll convert it to a free town for money. I don't want any more favor with Grumgog yet. Unless I could build temples to, like, a different god, actually. Pull it back the other way, and then, yeah, that might work. 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's this object there, okay. And you guys go around to there.
Fix them!
We take them out. Okay, and I think we're ready to send... Maybe we'll make... one more set of crows, just to double check that there's not something immediately on the other side here. And then we'll send you guys up here. I'm going to put them here so that they're not going to try to go this way to shoot them. So now it looks like I can... Oh, enemy at the gate. Oh, settlers. They are... Where are you in the water? I was probably trying to get over here with them, but they're getting wounded, so I'm going to pull them back out for a second. And we'll have this city attack settlers, and this... Was this a fort? Take the settlers out, and then we can move up here. And these bears... we'll use a lava wodge. Use our lava wodge real quick. Oh, that's big damage. Oof. And this should finish them off. And if it doesn't, I think the lava wodge puts a small dot on them, so it'll help keep them lower. Although they regenerate, and they're on life magic hills that will regenerate them too, so... Okay, so we want to hit this guy. This guy's get hit? Oh no, he doesn't have a cleave normally. That's just Bumbles.
Affirmative.
Uh-oh. Transport vessel does not take much damage. Level up. Sorry, Okay. let's see, they have melee resistance added. You could use some more missile resistance, but I don't know if I researched that or not. I can go back and find out. So defense bonus on rugged, elemental, and death. Elementals, death is a little bit low, elemental's good, so I think I'll give defense bonus on rugged. That'll apply to all defenses. And there's a lot of rugged terrain in the game. Adds an action healing totem. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Summons a totem of Patakotl to the target hex, restoring 10 health to friendly adjacent units each turn. I wonder how long it lasts. That's pretty cool. So now I think we're going to send our hero through, who is invisible. Let me just double check. She is invisible. Sachi. Okay. She's going to go through and start destroying everything, hopefully. Maybe we'll... Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Oh my gosh. Just one shot. See, every turn she's gonna... every turn or every other turn she's gonna destroy a unit, which is really nice. So it shouldn't take her too long to punch through all these archers and wisps around here. And then I could get a foothold, and then I'll feel more comfortable attacking this city with her, because I'd like to get like a foothold here where I could get some troops. I might be able to get some cities in here. There's dragon eggs. There might be other cool resources in here. Lots of stuff to loot. So I think once she clears a couple of these out, I'll send in some foot soldiers that can go clear these ruins out, so she's not wasting her precious movement points on clearing out sites. But we don't want things respawning. This is not a good place to farm things, because they're too dangerous to let like appear. Send some more crows in. Okay. And who am I looking at here? Tam. Just wait. Everybody go back into waiting mode, please. And then these settlers, where do I want to put them? There's Nevril here. There's Obsidian here. So a city here, after one expansion, would hit both of those, although it would have very little physical space. At first it would only have 2, but then it would have an okay amount. And I just want to get rid of this city eventually. I could put like a fort city there instead. I think I might do that. I don't know what... I mean, I'll have to clear this... I'll have to clear all this land out of corruption, which is going to be a lot of mana. We'll see how we go as we get closer. And Bumbles, you wait. If you had flying, which I will work on next, then I could send him in to beat stuff up. But he's not nearly as scary as Sachi is. He does melee damage, which is well resisted. 3.2 extra damage of elemental. What is that? How is he getting that? I honestly don't know how he's getting that. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we'll end turn. Ouch. So my crows, obviously. And let's go up here. Oh yeah, Uranitum. So if I had a city, say, here, it would hit gold dragon eggs and then eventually Uranitum. It's hard to say that word because it's not real. Okay, where'd those archers go? They went back there. So if I... Ooh, these guys will not die in one hit. Why is that? They are immune to missile damage. So what if I shoot... Don't I have a death magic arrow? That'll one-shot them. Far shot, 97 missile. Okay. So we'll death arrow them. There we go. Still got a lot of interlopers in here. Okay, you go here. I want him on the city. That way enemies are popping out here. I want them here, corralled in the corner. Or I can just beat them mercilessly at my heart's content. Doesn't seem to make sound when he attacks. That's a little weird. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, she's not even dead. There we go. Shoot him with a ship. Okay, so maybe I'll move these guys around this way. Somebody will probably pop out. Okay, we got a level up, some more damage. I can't believe I'm still using these tier 1 prospectors so much, but you know, they're good at their jobs. Put you guys on.
Fixing on the fly.
You do not want to stay in sentry mode for me.
Attention.
I'm just gonna click here. I'll just pay attention to their health. Quest was complete. You've built a farm. 40 gold. Wow. Oh. Shadow Enchanters can be recruited in the city of Boa Targana. Oh, that's this one. What is a Shadow Enchanter? Townsfolk that were coerced into the service of the Dremmers. Gruesome displays of flesh burning and skin flaying. Needless to say, most villagers no longer have a stomach for magical flair. Yeah. So they're a low, quite low range damage unit with good health. And they count as a Dremmer, so they have regeneration. Immune to Banes. And they have... Wait a minute. Enslaved Channeler. Movement points -1, mana +1. So that means they're slower than they should be, but they generate mana for my faction. Well, that's interesting. What's their upkeep? They don't have a mana upkeep. So they're actually like, yeah, they're enslaved magicians that make mana and magic for the drummer. That's cool. Very low upkeep. I wonder if they turn into something more powerful. Oh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like there's an upgrade path for them. Shadow Miners, Shadow Seers. Oh, all sorts of enslaved creatures for the drummer. I'm gonna have to play the drummer again. Maybe in another playthrough. Uh-oh, no. Okay. Don't come over here, please. That's not gonna kill them. Okay, because they're immune to missile. Okay. That other one I shot, I killed right away. What was that one? It's been something else. If they're immune to missile, then me bringing in prospectors is pointless other than to die. So I'll have to bring in, like, my magicians. In fact, maybe I should be making a few of those. When can I build the upgraded version of them? Once I build the military academy and get rune seers, which do a lot more damage. Yeah, those are pretty nice. Or was I getting, well, yeah, but I do want the rune seers. Ooh, these are both awesome buildings. So I might have to get like military academy, fountain of knowledge, and then I can just spam witches' houses out after that for mana and research, just forever. And then I'll have to keep my money up high enough with other cities. But some of these cities, like this one, is a money city, and it just hasn't fully like turned on yet. Soon it'll be really, really profitable, and it'll just keep going up from there. Okay. Bearman. This is going to do more damage to the bears. My sweep attack is ready again. Let's hit these guys. Uh-oh. It's trying to retreat.
Hi, your nobleness.
Let's do a little bit more damage there.
Rune witches.
So we'll do like this. Actually, I can move. I'm never going to destroy this transport. I can't believe this. Although it can't repair either as long as it's next to an enemy, so eventually I guess we will take it out.
Full ahead.
Life magic on a transport or on a frigate? That's interesting. Give it resistances, but it's really not in danger of being hit most of the time because most things popping out are trapped on the land, so I think I'll just give it more damage. Plus life magic is... Yeah, look at that. It does missile, elemental, and life, so it's going to be able to hit things. More damage on... Yeah, so these witches are up to 22 damage, and they're not the upgraded version. So the upgraded version, I could probably get up to like 32, maybe even 35 or so. Maybe you guys should come down here in the city borders. You guys are dying slowly. So are you guys. I gotta clear this stuff. Yep, popping out some melee. Uh-oh.
No spell research is complete.
Agrella wants me to kill some infidels. Sisters of Crypta. Death and spirit magic at range with fairly high health. Pretty fast. They summon skeletons, it looks like. That's so cool. Alright, where are they? Whoa. What? Wait a minute. So, my create artifact spell, is this it finishing, but it doesn't know what I wanted? Did I ever make my bow for, I don't think I did. 'Cause I wanted... No, not melee protection. Missile damage and death magic, right? Yeah, I think that was it. No, it's repeating. Okay. So now let's see if it was it completed. Crafting of artifact has been complete. There it is. Okay, so we can cancel this, which is awesome. We don't have full mana though. Or full, yeah, full casting mana for the turn. So that means we want to take her far shot weapon away to vault. Okay, so let's see. So her damage right now is 89. So let's go ahead and pop that on her. And she's got a cool 111 damage. Oh my gosh. Remember when I was scared of the dragon with 83 damage? Well, she's invisible. Okay, the sisters are right here. A little bit of a problem. Are they immune to... Oh, they have vampirism. They're not immune to death magic, so they're not immune to banes. Can't actually cast a bane this turn. So I'll queue up weakness. However, she is next to my capital, which is going to hit for fairly big damage, because it shoots a big AoE elemental attack. So that's not too bad. She may harm herself considerably attacking my city. You should not attack. That is pointless. Research has been complete. Grand Architect, optimal number of cities. Oh, it's a spell that I can cast with a big upkeep, but still, that's nice to have, since I can only have one more city right now before I start getting unrest problems. Okay, new research. Clean the land. Returns the landscape of the target hex back to the original. Works on contaminated lands. That costs 30 mana. What's the desert one I did? 40 mana. Huh. Magic Flight. Which is really nice. Like, if you give a unit, a range unit, flight and invisibility, then the only thing that can hit them is... well, range units can hit them, but they're less likely to because you can fly over obstacles and stay away from them. And obviously melee flying, but only if they see you. So, do I want to do... If I get one more... Okay, slightly reduce the casting time of a Great Mage. Oh yeah, I wanted Mana Spring. I think we should work towards that. Because, again, I'm still pretty... just not making enough mana here. I mean, some of the spells I can cast right now, you know, or the ones I can get access to are like... I mean, Prosperous Tidings... 250. Wow, that's a great spell, though. That just boosts everything I'm doing, except I lose a bunch of mana. It's really neat. I wish I had more mana to play with. Maybe I'll play Undead next. They have tons of mana. I want to play all the factions next. I know I promised somebody in the comments I'd play the Elves next. Probably the Sylvan Order, the DLC. I'm sorry, not DLC. They're mod faction. Okay, so this is my money C, so the mint. This will upgrade my money considerably. I'll be going up another 19 per turn about with this, so let's put this Let's do here. I want to do one here eventually, but we'll do one here for now because I want this roadway. And let me grab a couple witches for the elemental damage. That'll be really nice. And we have some trees, but trees are weak to fire. Or should I use my lava wodge? Oh, I still have a lava wodge. Trees are weak to lava. Resistance. Oh, we should use that first because it debuffs them. It's not a dodge. Debuffs them to. Wow, they take. Oh, they take 100% extra elemental damage right now. That is terrifying. I've never really seen elemental resistance get so low, so I didn't know it was that bad. No, don't go in the portal. This guy may soon be able to go into the portal and kill everything on his own. I'm gonna keep him here. I don't want multiple units popping out and appearing here, like here and here, and then surrounding her. What's this? Oh, she's the one with this. I thought that was my healer that got this. My bad. That's weird. I mean, I guess she could bring this with her, you know, like if she needs healing and she's stuck somewhere, I don't have mana, she could plop this down. Since she's invisible, she could hang out there and heal. It's pretty nice.
How may we solve? Attention!
Ouch. Wister looking around like, hey, what's going on in here? Oh, she's so strong. Okay. Let's go home and we'll put this weakness on her. And she does barely any damage, and that also lowers her vampirism.
Stand and fight!
Is it? No, they'll take too much. I may need to bring a range unit through. Who wants to go? Maybe one of these. It takes so long to get there. But I can only build like cheap units from down there, so this is gonna be another 2 turns. So I guess I need to start sending like. Can these guys hold this down without these mages? I don't know.
Rune witches.
I feel like they kind of need her.
Stand and fight! Ready about!
Yeah, I'll start sending them, and then when they're done helping, they can turn around, come back through, and go into the portal. So I'll have a more leveled up ones, level 5 ones to go in and help out, so they'll be a little bit less, do more damage, and they might be less squishy if I've given them any defenses. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Build a building here. This is military city. Oh, training grounds. Finally be able to get upgraded tier 1s, which at this point are not super helpful, but they're more helpful than the tier 1s that I have. So, where do I want to put this? Probably like, doesn't really matter. We'll plop it here. Oh yes, Military Academy, Rune Seers. Cool. Very cool. What are you guys doing? You gonna make it before you die? I think so. Okay, and oh, do we want to start queuing something up since we have leftover mana? It might be a good idea. Yeah, let me queue up magic eye. I think I want to put that on Sachi so she can see a little further. It's making me a little nervous only being able to see 2 hexes. Eventually I'll get the permanent research for improved vision on her, just like a buff spell. Your cities have thrived in the lands of Ardania for more than a century. You've mastered powerful spells and new technologies that have shaped your empire. Your destiny now lies at the dawn of a new age of progress and discovery. The great renaissance is at hand. Which path of enlightenment shall we follow? Agriculture, make more food and our growth rate goes up. Economic, more money. Mysticism, more mana. Science, more research and population growth. And culture, it's more a lot of unrest lowering, but it doesn't really matter. But the population plus 20%. I think I'm gonna go with science, to be honest. My science, I feel like, is gonna solve all my problems. I know I need mana, but 10% plus 10 mana and then plus 15% mana on that is not a ton, but a science is going to get me to where I can solve my own problems with the city buffs, I think. Or should I go with... I'm going to go with science. I like having research. That's quite a bit higher. That's going to make this faster, because then we'll get to the permanent mana increase faster. So 2 Greyfield. Here's our magic eye. Put that on her. No surprises, please. Here's a range 3 death. These guys do much more damage. We'll take them out. Yes, another level up. What do we got here? Oh, permanent sight range. I like that. Now I feel very safe. Okay, I think it might be time, maybe next turn, to start considering sending just a little bit of forces through to help clear out the sites. I might send, like, these Dremmer have a lot of health. They don't have any spirit resistance, but, I mean, who does, really? Okay, here's your support forces, Sachi. Send a couple Dremmer throwers through for you. And maybe I'll send these really strong Dragomort guardsmen through. Yeah, they've got a heal, so if she gets herself in danger, they can help her stay alive.
Yes,
and they can also provide some fairly powerful ranged fire support. And they're flying, so these wisps can never do anything to them. I don't think they even have an ability. Nope. Oh, movement point reduction to nearby enemies. Hadn't noticed that. Good thing I saw that. That could matter. Okay, blast them. Alright, not bad. Not bad. You guys just defend, take less damage, which means they heal less. Queue up another something. Range resistance. Oop. Okay, transport. Oh, they're not healing because they're on regular hills now. Maybe I'll put them in the city, move you here. Okay, you can just continue the beatings. Critical hit. He's gone. This guy he's gonna single-handedly take out the Winter Enchantress here soon. I think unit maximum level is either 10 or 20, so he's still got a little ways to go in terms of power. I can't. I wonder if there are really powerful buffs at the end of like the maximum level or something. Don't really ever get there, so I can't be sure. It's helpful to send these guys in to be adjacent to Tam so that they heal a little bit more effectively and stop bothering me every turn about being in defense mode.
Claim it for his stone ship.
Okay, and then we'll settle here. Grab I mean, I guess we could look up what it does. So we have Neville, we have Obsidian. So we'll go to a city, look at the building tree. I will scroll all the way down to Obsidian. That's iron. Neville smelter. So here's, okay, Neville armor, which I don't know exactly what it does, but it's probably a really nice buff. Or aeronautics facility, which gives perk flying machine to... Oh, wait. Does this give flying to a construct unit that's not flying? Now, wait a minute here. That's interesting. We went with the Grumgog. That's a walker. It's not a flyer. Oh, I do want the aeronautics facilities now. That is fun. Okay, where's Obsidian? Where is Obsidian? I don't know what Obsidian looks like. I mean, it's dark. Can I use Obsidian? Gem grinder. Huh. Oh, amber. Adamantium. Gold dragon nest. Yeah, here's you could build gold dragons. Melee 35 and 17.5. 90 hit points. They're flying. 15 of each resource upkeep. Regeneration. Dragon breath. Cool. Or golden eggs dealer. 40 gold. Oh, dragon research site. There's 3 options. Wow, 20 research from a single building. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Is this, no, monocrystal? Obsidian. Okay, charm shop. You can build obsidian amulets. Great. Oh, it makes 12 gold and subtracts 5 mana, and it gives a perk. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm excited about that city. I'm excited about that city now. Okay, looks like we are all out of time for this episode, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.